What's going on, everyone? This is Big Rush for Redneck Reviews, and in my last video, I showed you guys the new Lord Tank and Vader mod from Esige, and it was a very dark video. I didn't want to give anything really away for that device, just because I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. I've been using it for 2-3 days now. It's an awesome device. It's funky. That's the only way to describe it. It's funky. It has Bluetooth and a Bluetooth speaker, which is ridiculously cool. But it also has the ability to answer your phone and talk on the phone. So you don't have to pull your phone out of your pocket while you're vaping and, drop one or the other. You just click the button on the side. This side. You see the little dot right where that smudge is. There you go. You can see it really good there. That's your microphone. Well, there's your speakers. This little black spot right here is the switch. And you just turn it on. And that's how you know the Bluetooth is on. Turn it off, you just slide the switch back the other way. It is a 7 to 75 watt device. It runs a single 18650. And I've not gotten the best battery life out of it, but you don't have to swap batteries, which is nice. This cap down here is kind of a pain to get back on and sitting right and flush. So what Esige did was put a charging port. Now, unlike, say, my Muso and Eiffel T1, to lock those two devices, you click the firing button 5 times and you're good to go. Well, if you do that, it turns it off. On those devices, to turn off the device, you have to have it unlocked and hit the wattage up and the fire button at the same time. So, system locked. Very nice. It does take some getting used to. Unlocked. To change between the different modes, which I'll show you, you hold down those 2 buttons. NI200, power, titanium, and stainless steel 316. Those are your 3 options. This device, once it finally goes on sale, I think will win some people's hearts, and it might confuse others. This isn't a beginner device, okay? Hands down, not a beginner device. It is a little more intermediate. It's cool for a beginner if they want something that's completely different, but if you're starting to vape, you don't need anything as elaborate as this. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. Go with the Esige T-Rex. It's a single 18650 device. Go with, one of their other devices if you want an Esige product and you're a starter. It does have some good instructions, which are around right here. Okay, your standard Esige fold-out flip book, and it's very nicely done. I give those guys credit. They've really done a good job with this. I learned about this device the beginning of March, and they were talking about having it released before April. Well, here it is the end of April, and I got my hands on one. And it just went live on their website the day I got this in the mail. So, do I expect to see them in any online retailers before the end of the month? No. I'd wait till about the middle of next month to go really hunting for one, because it is that new. The other thing I got 2 of these Lord tanks. I gotta say, they are very nicely designed. The way you swap out your coil head is ingenious and simple. Also, the way it feels is very genius and simple. Yeah, I love my Smock TFV4 Mini because you just bloop and it opens up. But unlike that, instead of having that one kidney bean shape, you got two holes to drip into. So really just pick one and just keep using it because the other one will be used as an air escape. And I mean, I'm doing this one-handed here. It's simple. Yeah, I put my Smock tip on it. The stainless steel ones that come on it tend to get a little warm. And I've had one issue. I've been doing a control test between the two coils that they have right now, the NI200 and the Clapton. The black one has the Clapton, my white one. I've had nothing but leakage issues, and I think it could be due to the coil head. I might have nicked the O-ring or something. But I'm testing out each coil head in the tank. Even though the tanks are the same, they're just a different color. Just to see which one I like more. But another nice thing about the tank is if you look, you see that little stud right there? That prevents you from just spinning your airflow control all the way around. And it is fairly easy to adjust when you have it on a device with, say, a side mount, tank mount, or a 510 connection, instead of one that's centered. It's just a little easier because you're not trying to fight around a corner or something. Airflow on this thing is ridiculous. I've had people say, I've heard it across the house. Okay, it's that loud. It's not a discreet tank, but it does its job very well. Yeah. Flavor, ridiculous. Vapor reduction, ridiculous. I'm at 33.5 watts. Okay, 33.5. That's really low. This coil, I believe, is only good for like 30 to 40 watts, which is perfect for this device. And let's see here. This is the Clapton. It says 40 to 45 watts. Okay? This is the Clapton coil head. And if you can see in there, it has the nice little mesh screen for spit back. And you can barely, and I mean barely, see the coils in it. But they are nice. They work nice. They wick nicely. Everything. It's just a great coil head, especially at the price point the tank is. I believe it's like around $30, and I think it's just really nice. The packaging is just kind of your standard, clear acrylic with white paper with the foam insert. Standard packaging that you'll find on any shelf at any store for just about any tank. And it does a nice job displaying it. Especially the black. I mean, here. The black just pops out against it. Whereas the white just kind of blends into it. So if you're looking for a Lord tank, I highly suggest it. I've only been using it for a few days and I love it compared to my TFV4. I think they're equal. Granted, the TFV4 is a lot easier for me to get coil heads for at the moment. I'll be working with a few shops to try to get these in stock to get the coil heads as well. Just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of the devices. So far, I'm enjoying both of them very much. And in the next week or so, expect a long-term review of this. And you guys know what to do. Like my video, subscribe to the channel, and give me some information. How do you feel about my videos? I'll be planning on trying to do like a vlog style video once a week. And new products are always coming out. I've been trying to focus on some of the obscure but relatively obtainable devices like the Esige products. Right now, if you jump on eBay, you can get a Muso with an Everest tank, which is the other Esige tank, for about $100. So that's tank and device for $100. Eiffel T1s are going from $55 to $75 depending on the seller. Musos have been about $85 just for the device. So they're still relatively affordable, and you would be one of the only people with one. Okay? I've had nothing but great experiences with both of my Esige devices, and I'm looking forward to this one as well. So like, subscribe, leave me some comments, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next video.